Greetings, Ken. Greetings. T here. Ken 64, aka Yellow Crystal Seed. And today is 190. Ken 190. White Galactic Dog. Let's get into it. I harmonize in order to love, modeling loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the galactic tone of integrity. I am guided by the power of timelessness, harmonizing in order to love, modeling loyalty, sealing in the process of heart with the galactic tone of integrity, and guided by timelessness. So my question today for you is, how is your heart? How are you loving today on this creation? And being guided by timelessness. What is your concept of time right now? How are you attracting? What are you attracting? And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. What are we calling in? What are we allowing? What are we receiving? What are we open to receiving on this creation? What are we being loyal to? What, who? And this is not always physical. It's spiritual as well. It's mental. Thoughts. Perspectives. What are we being loyal to? Our emotions are affected today, as always. Our emotions are affected every day. All day, every day, by something. But on this creation, on this oracle, our emotions are actually beneficial. And all of our emotions are beneficial. But I'm saying, when it comes to emotions, sometimes even the word emotion doesn't feel good. So that's why I say, it's our friend today. Emotions are always our friend because they still point us in the right direction. Even when they don't feel good, emotions always point us to the right direction, especially when they expose themselves, But with the red moon, which is purifying, it purifies and creates flow with our emotions, creates flow through our emotions by purifying our emotions. And anything that is in a subconscious, in the unseen, comes forward. So that's the beautiful thing about the red moon as well. On the other side, on the other hand, the yellow sun, how is could be a challenge. I mean, and it's funny that that's the challenge on this creation, and it's also like cloudy and rainy all day. However, with enlightenment, we understand that rain is refreshing. Rain is good for our soil. Rain is good for our plants and flowers and trees, grass, life. Rain is good for life, for longevity. And so it still balances out. So this may be a challenge. However, and then the universal fire of the sun. Even when the clouds are outside, even when our minds and our thoughts are cloudy, there's still an inner sun within us. Tap into the solar plexus. That is where our inner sun is. So the sun is always around. Always. We have an inner sun, and that's part of the enlightenment. And it may be hard to see that, feel that, to know that when there's a lot going on. However, even to buffer all of the seriousness in the world and the seriousness in our own personal experiences, we have the blue monkey to assist us. by inviting us in this through the subconscious and the unknown and the unseen to play in this illusion with the power of magic. Magic, taking one thing and turning it into another thing. Doesn't have to come with sparkles. Sparkles and magic. It ain't got to come with all of that. It could be simply taking one thought, acknowledging it, and turning it into something else. We have to feel the feelings. If we want to feel something different, oftentimes we have to allow ourselves to feel what we're already feeling, the raw feeling, so that we can get the information from the emotion, from the feeling. Get the information that's there for a reason and figuring out how we can change it. That is the power of magic. This is also a way of love. Loving on ourselves, being loyal to who we are, what we are, more than anything, because who we are changes. Who we are changes, it's temporary. But what we are is eternal. So being loyal to that which we are. And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. This is all just coming to me. As I'm looking at the solar seals, being loyal in the heart, in love, with self and with life. And the more that we're in love with our bodies through action, through mind, through thoughts, the more we fall in love with life. Even when things are crazy, chaotic, there's still a way to live in heaven while going through hell. And this is how we open doors to more possibilities, because check this out. We are still on the wave spell of the blue night. We still on the wave spell of the blue night of abundance, dreaming intuitively with abundance. We still on that wave. So when there's an issue, and this just happened to me, I kid you not, I'm like, man, I need to find a different way, a different energy, a different atmosphere. I need to do this thing so that I can work. And I'll go in detail. I need to figure out how I can stand and work at the same time, because sitting down does not feel good. What did I do? I'm looking around, I'm thinking, like, where can I go outside of my home so that where they have spaces to work standing up, and being open to abundance of solutions, right? Oh yeah, I could place this right here. And just like that, that's what we living in. Abundance is not always physical things. Abundance is also ideas, inspiration, an abundance of ideas, an abundance of inspiration, an abundance of energy, an abundance of, it goes on and on. It's all a personal experience and story. So make it personal. Make all of this personal journey so you can intentionally create your reality. That's what I be on. That's what I love about harmonic time. It's natural time, connecting, getting back to our roots, through time. All right, that's it. What else? Ooh, one more. We are also on the alpha plasma, which is connected to, here we go, the alpha plasma right up here. There we go, which is connected to the throat chakra. Speaking out loud, that's another way that we manifest, that we create as artists. And everybody is an artist, whether you paint, draw, or do anything at all. Just us living in this existence is creating the next reality, the next now. We're all artists. We're all creatives. No matter who you are, you can be sitting down and you creating something. You create, maybe you creating more rest for yourself or restoration. All of us. So that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Timelessness, remember? All right, that's it. And look at you.